Yeah, he's fun.
He didn't win the big game though.
Fuck
was
the
out.
big game.
He ran away from the big game.
But he won the biggest game of all.
Life.
Are we ready? Are we gonna do a bit of extra roleplay or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I kind of don't like doing it on this map though, to be honest. Whoever wants to go, you're free to leave. This is just a little thing where I think some people just want to tie up some loose ends.
Yeah.
Wow, Ed, you think I don't want to be here?
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. I think it was a bit of a different beast than episode 1 in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Episode 5 is the vampire romance one. That should be a lot more linear. That one's more
yeah, I'm excited
that
for
one's
that
more
one.
like going through a mansion floor by floor.
That's the other one that I'm in. That should be good.
Yeah.
I'm co-GM for that one, dude.
Yes,
Because
I
game's a
love
lot of fun.
In the finale
And
at
to be honest,
some
Ben,
point.
you engaged with it really well, and that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. So,
I love a bit of character. I love
Yeah.
when I can get an arc in it. I love doing arcs. Like
Yeah.
my favorite D&D characters when I started with a chaotic evil cleric of the god of hatred, rage, and greed, and by the end it was a chaotic neutral cleric for the god of justice. Just putting out there, Ed, all of your character names are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's anime campaign's pretty good at naming things in ways. There we go. We're in the chief bus
Hi,
doctor's
Dylan,
office.
how are you?
I
A
think,
lab!
I have to apologise to Callum because we got her arrested because we wanted her to stay safe with that
Nah, she's
incident.
being a dumb fuck, she deserves it.
Oh,
hey guys, Byron's like, hey guys, watch this cool trick.
Right, Byron.
I'm in space.
We are the space cult now, motherfuckers.
so who's starting what?
I don't mind.
Alright.
Who wants to start what?
I'll just kind of like have Sarah say a general phrase to everyone. It's like, yeah, I hope you don't see me differently because I'm a experiment. Not exactly the best thing to say, you know?
Seraph, you got through that shit and survived. I'm more impressed with you than I ever was.
Having things you can't remember about your past is as uncommon as you might think, so no judgment here.
That's good at least.
I mean, you know I don't care, so.
I know.
I thought you just meant in general.
Speaking of Ashley, are you able to provide
Yeah.
transport?
Yeah, I'm on it, don't worry.
Gotcha. Because although there'll be a new school that we have to go to, I won't be sticking around for the first few days. And there's stuff I need to do. I was serious and I was getting it done as soon as possible.
Yeah, I get it, don't worry.
Well, good luck wrapping up, Seraph. I'll see you
There's a
when you
lot
get
to
back.
wrap up.
If you need someone who's good at hitting things or blinding assholes.
Yeah, I suppose. And Rare, I will model for you. I just have to
Thank you so much.
do stuff first. No, I'll be sticking.
It came Tony.
I'll be sticking around until Ashley gives me a drop off, I suppose.
Well, good luck with wrapping up shit and thanks, I guess.
No problem.
Yeah, so here's your compensation, folks. He walks down I think maybe this has been a few days since that happened, and I think the police have got in touch about compensation for Rare, Gabe, and Seraph.
Who did you get in touch with?
What about
with each of you, and
with
I
each
think you like arranged some kind of specific compensation. Like you might just want money or an item.
Mine very
within
specific.
reason.
Mine
Like,
very
nothing
specific is a
gained-
segue. Not a segue, but you know what I mean.
Like nothing that's like gonna break. Nothing like an ability or an item or anything
No.
like that. But like
I'm not asking for stuff like that. what she's gonna ask for is what she's been saying to Ashley, which was the transport. So long as she's provided the transport, that's all she really can care about.
I know what Gabe's
Being
asking
vague.
for.
I'm being vague about it, but I'll put it in the chat.
You can roleplay. So, what the? So Sarah, you were a bit vague about your compensation. What can we sort you out with?
Yeah, in fact, actually, it's linked to your current investigation with extra occupation.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have personal involvement in it, and I know it's probably not a good idea to get someone with personal involvement to get involved, but I would like to get transport and assistance to try and go to the place where I know a lot of people are being held and being experimented on.
We can get you transport. I don't know about how much assistance we can really give out of this, but
As long as we can get people in and out, that's all I really need.
It's more information, Chief.
if you say you have experience with them, you know, all the better to help us out, I suppose.
I do.
It might just have to be a bit of a solo mish, but
That's
you
fine.
seem to have proven yourself. You seem to have proven yourselves versatile.
Yeah, as long as I can get there and get people out safely.
With the location you've shown here, I think some kind of watercraft would be most applicable.
Yeah, or any kind of aircraft if it's possible, but it's probably not, so you know what I mean.
We'll see what we can do.
Enough transport to get people out. I know, it's probably not safe if we just get a bunch of people and start running.
Got it. Yeah, we can definitely help you out with something like that. It might be a bit rickety, but we can definitely furnish something for you.
Thank you.
Right. What is it you asked for?
I'm really not sure what she would ask for.
If Bronwyn needs more time to think, I can go because I know exactly what Gabe wants.
Okay.
I go for it.
I want something that I know you people can give me, Chief.
That is.
I want a license to operate as a private investigator, detective, and/or bounty hunter. Because Seraph taught me something in this absolute shit show of a day or two, that you don't let your problems and your sufferings define you. You let them ruin you, you let them make you. I might be a lone wolf, but at least I can do something to make the world a better place and to take a few selfish bastards down a peg or 10. So, can you set me up with that?
Well, perhaps not right away. You are still in school after all, but perhaps once you're out, we can sort you out with something. That's funny. That's the second request I've gotten today for some kind of detective gig. Mr.
Work together
Cleaver
with
over there.
Vincent.
Yeah. Seems like quite a popular thing.
Yeah, like I said,
No, that's your
independent
birth, Chief.
style, you know.
Sorry?
No,
As I
that's
said, I prefer
very best.
I prefer the independent style, but PI, detective, bounty hunter, that sort of thing. Make the world a better place on their own terms. That seems like me. It's very me.
And I'll vouch for both, but you're not getting in after I do all of that at school. You need.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that, actually. I think, given the amount you've been able to do, we might be able to write you off that whole school thing for a bit. How's that sound?
Thank fuck. I've been to school 3 times.
Yeah, I think it's about time you graduate, so to speak. Might not be able to get you the most glamorous job at the depot straight away, but with your credentials, you can certainly work your way up.
Look, at this point, I'll take it.
Yeah, even out of school, innit? Right, what was it you were after?
You wouldn't happen to have a spare room or closet, would you?
A broom or closet?
Broom closet?
Sure. Yeah. Why?
I'd like to rearrange it into my own little studio, if that's okay.
Odd request, but you know what? Might keep the might keep our detectives and officers happy. So yeah, why not? Go for it.
Brilliant. Thank you.
We have a stinky cupboard that was full of weird Egyptian shit. We can figure it out.
Oh, no. Keep them in there. I want them there.
Oh. You said that very strangely.
Oh,
Is
whoa.
there something between you and Egypt that you need to
She
know
rubs
about?
her hands together.
Oh god.
Egypt! You really want to get in for Felix's pants, don't you?
Oh, wow.
I mean, the thing is, there's in the world there is the desert nation which has like pyramids and shit. This is the urban republic. This is the most un-Egypt.
Ah,
I would wish for 1,000 more wishes. Yeah. So,
Gabe, you remind me of the person I'm trying to save, actually. You're just as edgy as him. She chuckles.
You're lucky I take that as a compliment.
So does he, it's fine. That or he sighs at me. Both work.
Well, what it's worth, I reckon you'll get him back.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, gotta get it done.
oh yeah, you did miss a secret.
Never underestimate yourself, Sarah.
2.
That's what you taught me. You should remember as well.
I mean, it's more difficult in the sense that he can only walk with the bionic legs. That's what I mean.
Everything's got a challenge element to it, but you can do it.
I'll get him out. And he'll nag at me.
Rufus possesses the bear rug.
Where did Ashley go? Where the fuck? Oh, there we are. I went into Lucy for some reason.
Rufus!
Don't we all?
I'll get
Lucy-
him out. He'll nag
Lucy's
at
like-
me, and it'll be funny.
Lucy's like, ha, yeah. This is my impression of Ben doing an impression of Lucy. Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. You're off to rescue some folks, huh? Let's hope I don't get captured and you have to rescue me too by the next time.
Yeah, let's hope you don't get captured, Lucy, please. I really like you. Please do not get captured.
Yeah, Lucy is a player in the next episode, which is the episode where everyone gets rescued from the thing that Seraph is trying to rescue people from. There's mild spoilers there. Lucy gets a sudden urge to charge for laboratory.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
There's
I was,
others as well.
yeah, I was gonna just like, up Vincent, but probably already done that with the chief spit, so. That's all I have to do.
You just need to help me have a lift and get
Yeah, let's get you a lift.
That's all you need to do. You are my Uber.
I know.
To get me in and out with Lucy and many others.
We put achievements in the form of items. So, we got a couple actually. We got the so you got the precision ring, which was the achievement. Speaking to Vincent, and
I think that features
it was
in the
meant.
first
It was
MLP episode.
yeah.
Sorry
It was
about
meant
that,
to be. Yeah. It was. I thought I'd give it back to you since it's really cool, and
Yeah, fair.
I wanted a cool item to give you. So you're meant to get it if you told Vincent you were in the police and tried to hook him up, but you kind of seemed like you were going to do that. So I was
Yeah,
like,
that was the
okay.
plan. Especially
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
actually extra guy first.
Yeah, we had to save you from that you didn't reveal it whilst
Yeah.
Callum was in the... I do need to go apologise to Callum. We're like, oh yeah, we need to clear with Callum that we got
There
harassed.
are
and
other
protected.
achievements. There are
I
also
refuse.
achievements. So there basically was one achievement for each. Rare's was if she befriended Roxanne and added her to a clique, she would get a cool item. Felix's was for joining. Felix's was for joining.
Oh my god!
Felix's was for joining the school council, which I have no idea why he didn't do that. Since that's like his whole character arc. Sarah's was for doing the cooking and learning a new skill, so you did get that knife.
Yay! I got a stronger knife, but I still have the one that I have with a little symbol on it.
Oh yeah, and
The plot knife.
And Gabe's special
The
achievement
pot
item was in the
knife.
secret toilet area that you never found.
God damn it.
I'll
The
show you.
secret toilet.
I'll show you once you're done interacting with people. We'll go through time.
So,
And
none of you
Well,
want to apologize?
I'm going over to Callum.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm going to go apologise to
I'm
Callum.
not going to.
That's what I want to do.
look, I don't want to talk with you guys. Okay.
Callum?
Callum, the
Callum.
reason why we got you arrested was for your own safety.
That was a lie.
You're lying.
See.
Well, no, technically no, because it wasn't my argument. If she's innocent, we would at least kept her safe because she knows about
Okay,
information.
maybe you
so
did,
it's not a
Sarah,
lie.
but
Callum, hear me out. You're still going to be working with the school media and shit, right?
yeah, I am.
You said you wanted some art done. You need anything done, anything at all, you let me. I don't like owing people, and I don't like innocent people getting in the shit.
You know what, Gabe? Thanks. I guess I did act a bit suspiciously.
Well,
Mistakes
James,
were
we got
made.
you
For what it's
arrested.
worth, you make a bad impression, Callum, but you're alright. You need anything done, let me know. I am still the best damn artist in that school. If you need
Okay.
me, you shout me.
Well, I'll just be careful I don't overwork you, okay?
Gotta do something to keep the day interesting, haven't I?
Yeah, Callum, I'm just going to make something clear. I don't know if the chief is going to do this, but you do know something that you shouldn't really know. That's why I don't know if they're going to keep you in police custody to protect you from the extra occupation or not. I haven't asked the chief about that yet, but there's a reason why I didn't want you to know about me, and that is because of that.
Me and the chief had some talks, so I wouldn't worry, I'm perfectly safe. I didn't know as much as I let on, to be honest. I was just trying to get a rise. And to give
Called
a good
it!
story. You see, you were pretty predictable, so
I guess so, but it was still fun.
you might want to be careful yourself, though, too.
Oh, I will. At this point, my life is practically just danger.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's gonna just make her way back after she's done that already. I love how casual Rare's theme is, but for, like everyone else, there's some sort of battle theme.
This isn't Raro's theme.
Or Rare's theme before.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone through like 4 different themes.
Whose theme doing that? Ruth's theme's chill.
My theme isn't chill. It's very more suited for a natural 20, so to speak.
Mine changes.
It would have been such a mindfuck if it was Lucy, though, or the ghost.
It
I
would
kind
have
of-
been.
So upset if it was Lucy.
Same.
It's so sad.
That kind of plot twist would have been so great, but I don't think we really had the balls to play it off.
I would have been so upset because Sarah would have been so upset because a friend turns out to be one of the main people that led to her suffering.
Yeah. You know, Finley's sort of a bit more complex than just doesn't like epithets, I guess.
Well, it's not. I assume it's not because she doesn't like epithets. It's more in the fact that she doesn't like
Yeah.
epithets being abused, and there's too many people doing that. So she wants to help. Yeah, like my theory was before.
Yeah. There's this kind of whole idea that I hinted about in the scene in the beginning of like creating a sort of a new natural type. Yeah, I don't know. You don't. So I'm just gonna show you some of the stuff on the map because I'm very hungry. I'm gonna get some
I'm
chow.
gonna stop recording now.
Okay.
Alright.
You miss carry on
I'm
though.
also gonna jump
Up
out.
to you.
I don't mind. I'll carry on for a bit.
Bye.
Rara goes into the broom closet and begins making her arrangements. And
cute.
that is the end of
So
her bit.
in
See
the
you
south,
guys.
bye. Ingoy. Car. Yeah, car's still there.
Pika.
How did Callum fuck up Ashley's job?
Because she made them think she was a criminal by not telling them the truth about it.
That's not Callum's fault necessarily, is it?
Actually, like, she's mad, doesn't care. But it's gone otherwise.
The main thing you missed in this map was this area here.
How do you get there?
Followed the clues. A bunch of people talked about going through one of the toilets, and so you follow the sandwich stuff, the BLT, and
Oh
that
yeah!
Sylvian was talking about, and I think and it was
Oh,
mentioned
yeah,
the
Lucy
RP
went to follow the
session,
sandwich.
and Cray mentioned Lucy as well, and Cray, and a lot of people mentioned stuff. And back here, there's like this little shop. Oh crap! Oh. So that's where Brandon Reputable is.
Oh
God
yeah,
damn
him! I remember him!
Yeah, and he's selling all sorts of wares. He'd sell you something that would help with that would change the saponify encounter a bit, and he also had paint for Gabe, which would increase the it would increase all of his paint things that were 5 feet to 10 feet.
God damn it! Why do I not have that in my life?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but it's also very hidden. So, whereas the more obvious ones aren't as good, the very hidden ones. That was usually the best
there
one.
was so much to remember over such a long time. Completely forgot follow the sandwich.
Yeah.
Also, we did this stream really early on.
We packed a lot of shit into these maps.
As fun as it is, I'm also tired and hungry as fuck. So if it's cool, people, I'm gonna disappear now.
That's right, yeah.
Cool.
Fine.
Bye.
Cheers
Yep.
for this, everyone.
Bye.
It was top tier banter.
Cheers.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
We packed a lot of shit in these toilets. So the main area you missed a lot in was the west area, just 'cause of time. So we had this whole thing with the gaming's club with Drake, our best buddy,
Oh.
and if you had beat him in some games, he would have showed you this passageway out
Nelly
behind his
is here.
bookcase. And
Oh, fuck.
so
I saw her earlier and I got really upset. It's like, oh,
so-
damn.
and then so because if you try to go through the reception to get to the, then Iris here would have stopped you. She would have used the magic items to just completely block your path. So you would have to go through this like way around in this little passageway.
What, to get where? Outside?
Yeah,
Oh my god, Pearl's here too.
yeah, yeah. Nelly is here. She would have told you about delivery she was doing. She was donating some money, and there were a few things. Sally was going to do some more riddles. Yeah, I think that's the only card you didn't get. The one in plain sight. Also, notice there's a sign that says no guns.
Yeah, there was a gun.
There was
Yeah,
at
also
least,
the rule.
at least
And also
3
the
guns.
question is, are guns allowed in school? In the quiz, there is no right answer.
I mean, Sarah went for the reasonable answer, which is no.
You did basically everything in East Map, yeah. Spooky Gary Zone.
He's locked away forever.
Oh yeah, we locked him up.
Yeah, alright,
My
well,
rain
so...
cloud will forever flood the lab that we've destroyed.
Yeah, they're watching. So, yeah. I think you did everything there. North is where Big Game Tony lives.
Oh, everyone still hates Mr. Nason, but he's such a fun guy.
He's so nice.
He was meant to be mean, but Ben played him very nice. Which is not what I was expecting, but
I love it though.
yeah. Gotta practice
glad-
for the big game.
I'm glad we haven't have to deal with Heinz that much.
You got
Like,
far.
we were chill with Hines very early on.
We just ignored him, I think.
No, we befriended him. Remember? We made
Yeah,
friends with him.
you made friends with him, but I ignored him. I just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I don't care about you.
I was so amazed with the ghost interrogation because it was going nowhere for a bit with the floor is lava, and then suddenly Gabe was like, "Oh, you set a curse on the school and all this, and killed yourself in the process." God, what? How?
I love how the fact with the Pearl and Joshua thing was supposed to do a whole gauntlet, and I was like, no, ball.
That was good though. That's what this campaign's all about, just fucking over our plans. Especially since we put too many plans in. We need to... Episode 3, guys, we need to chill out a bit.
Fight with a boss fight.
Yeah, we'll try to chill out, but it's going to be a bit weirder that the school has more challenges than a highly protected...
I'm going ham on redacted because fuck you, I never get to do boss fights with you.
Honestly, I spread it out between everyone. It's just the attacks are really powerful, and anyone at hard.
Yeah, that's fine. I was mainly annoyed I didn't get to do the big ending powerful move with everyone else because I was stuck in the hound.
Oh, I think Ben just forgot about you. You should have been
either
able
way,
to.
it was still annoying. Like, okay, I guess I'm not doing anything.
What?
Yeah, fortunately, you managed to avoid being hypnotized by Roxanne. She would have sort of figured out that you guys had been up to something, and she was going to try to figure out what you were doing. Sorry?
Is she gonna appear again?
I don't think so. I don't have any plans for it at the moment, but... Oh, no, I kind of... I don't know what characters I'm going to make appear
Okay, fair.
or not yet. Roxanne is one that might.
Can we at least know what's the secret then?
Callum?
Yeah, yeah.
You were right about the blackmailing stuff. It was kind of down that avenue. It was, there was a lot of stuff about her not being in classes and stuff. Basically, what you were meant to find out. And you skipped a couple of people who could have told you a bit more information, which is a shame. But basically,
pressed for time.
Yeah, which is understandable. But basically, the thing was that she had got a lot of dirt on not just the people at school, but like the actual administration part of the school, and she had managed to use that to make sure that she didn't have any lessons on her timetable other than media studies, and then just a bunch of free periods to do like stuff on her magazine. So she completely just botched her timetable.
That's not bad at all. That's kind of dumb moves.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, so
it's
we're
your
right
fault
about-
for being way more suspicious.
I mean,
Look, she was being
we
shady.
benefit from it.
A lot of the
I think-
secrets were dumb, but Nathan's was that he'd never won the big game. What are you talking about?
That was funny. I liked Lucy's. I really like Lucy's, and I
She's
liked
actually being honest.
Lucy had two. He would have either said that or just revealed his epithet.
Oh,
Oh,
In a
Lucy!
panic. Yeah. I don't know how long it's going to take you to get Byron's, because, because I'm kind of, yeah.
I've been on that shit for like weeks.
What?
Ashley's been on that shit for like weeks.
Yeah. I feel like Ashley would have figured it out in character.
Yeah, she would have. I just haven't. I'm just dumb. I just.
Alright. I'm going to let you guys have some more Byron guesses, just because I'm getting sick of this.
I love how
Also-
Mr. Nathan was a vote.
Didn't we get like 2-3 cards we never used for stamina?
I've got one that I didn't use.
I think Rari got one as well, but she left.
Actually, no, because I need to do... when Byron's epithet gets revealed, I need to do a whole scene where it's like, oh, I didn't think I had one, and then they all fall down like, what?
So we'll do it in another episode, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because it's in episode, which one's the beach one? 5 or 6?
4.
Is it 4? Fuck, it's 4. I don't have Juniper or Ashley in that yet, so...
Oh, Juniper. Oh,
Juniper! I've used Ashley twice now in games, kind of. So I might use Juniper, don't use so much, yeah. But I also could use Redacted, so we'll see how it goes.
I should have pressed.
I'm gonna stop recording now, so.
Okay.